stick around on Tony the Pony. Come stick around on Tony the Pony. Please stick around on Tony the Pony with Mr. Pineapple. Oh yeah, it's Mr. Pineapple's Wonder Hour.
Hello and welcome to Mr. Pineapple's Wonder Hour, the show where we talk big pineapples, small pineapples, hairy pineapples, and everything in between. I'm your host, Tony the Pony, and with me, as always, is the one and only, the incredible Mr. Pineapple. How are you, Mr. Pineapple?
I'm well.
Yeah?
Yeah. Tired, because I've been awake for hours.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm hungry as well.
Yeah.
I'm stressed.
Yeah. Nice. We've done a lot this week, haven't we?
We have, yeah.
So...
It's been a busy one. Well,
yeah.
Well, it's Monday now, actually.
Yeah, I don't know what days are days and days are nights.
November now.
Fucking hell, the spooky season's over. You have, weirdly.
Weirdly?
Yeah.
Weirdly, mate. After the day I've had.
You should be blasting Bonfire Night songs.
I don't think there's many of those.
Ooh, firework. Explosion.
You know, but, it's an important day tomorrow, though, isn't it?
No.
No. Is it not?
Yeah, it is. It's Judge Fudge's birthday. She's 58 and...
She looks it.
Yeah. No, she's 23. So...
She's got the fanny of a much older woman.
Yes. Because of the birthing of her children. Jesus.
They ruined her for you, didn't they?
Aye.
Damn kids. Who'd have them? You, obviously. You.
Yeah. Two of them.
That's double ruin.
Double ruin.
Double
tear.
2 times the ruin.
Jesus, right.
You got a before and after shot that we can show the listeners.
You what?
You got a before and after shot that we could show the listeners.
Yeah. I'll pop it up on screen now.
Nice.
So yeah, this episode might seem a little bit rushed because I woke up early. We've done a lot anyway, and just give us a break. We're going to be releasing videos every day of the week for you this week. So
you woke up late.
Yeah.
You didn't wake up early.
I'll say I woke up early.
Yeah.
See, don't even know what words are. You woke up early.
I did. At the normal time.
Weirdo. Have you got a hairy pineapple for us?
Well, it's the last time that this year probably that I'll do a cheeky little film update.
Oh, nice.
Because I watched a couple of big hitters on the Empire 500 in the past week. Yes. Let me just get it up. So that means I've only got 140 left to watch now. So blasting through the fuckers.
Yeah.
Sadly didn't watch as many horror films as I wanted to this month, but just time sort of got away from me and been doing a lot of podcast stuff, etc., etc. I'll try and make up for that next year, probably.
Yeah.
But first up, I watched a film from 1960, way before you were born.
That's years.
It's Stanley Kubrick's Spartacus.
I'm Spartacus.
Which comes in at number 77 on the list. It's a big old up there number, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
I quite like this film, except from the runtime, which was over 3 hours. I mean, it was
Why did they make films that long?
Pardon?
Why did they make films that long?
Because, he had to be Spartacus.
It's like a whole pay-per-view.
It was long in places where there weren't any action. Just like, let me get some fucking battle scenes, mate. I don't care about romancing a woman. And
would you say it's a masterpiece in cinema?
I'd say it's a film that I can see why it's so revered. Would I watch it again? No. Would I skip through it and watch the battles? Yes. At one point, a man gets his arm chopped off. It was amazing. This film's PG. There was, there's a lot of, they've got logs that are on fire and they roll them down into the opposition. I had a lot of time for that. I liked Laurence Olivier possibly being homosexual in the film.
Nice.
It was good. I don't like Kirk Douglas anyway as a man. He was in it as Spartacus. I did get goosebumps when the I'm Spartacus scene occurred.
Yeah.
Because I'd finally seen it in the context of the actual film rather than
I'm Spartacus.
Parodies and just that clip being there on its own. But overall, Stanley Kubrick.
Nice.
What
others have you been watching?
Up and down on Kubrick, because I don't like Shining or 2001. This is somewhere in the middle.
Nice.
Well, up next after that. In the same day, I believe, actually, I watched a film from 1954 starring Marlon Brando.
Oh, the big boy.
On the Waterfront. In at number 46 on the list. Top Top 50.
Jeez.
I know.
I've never even heard of it.
Shouldn't have been there.
Nice.
Again, much like Spartacus, I can understand why. It just weren't for me, really. I should say both these films were nominated for like 12 Oscars each or some shit.
Jesus.
And On the Waterfront won like 8. I think Spartacus won about 4. But yeah, On the Waterfront's about a guy who was a boxer, played by Marlon Brando, who now does sort of crime for like a crooked union boss. On the Waterfront's about dock workers and stuff.
Right.
And then he sort of begins to realise maybe what he's doing is not so good, and he tries to take the organisation down.
Down to Pound Town.
While also falling in love with female. Because you've got to have the romance in the film, haven't you? Otherwise, what's the point in making a piece of cinema in the olden days?
Jeez.
She was played by Eve Marie Saint in her film debut. She won the Oscar for it, which is...
Eva Marie?
No, not the wrestler. An actual good actress.
She's
probably the best thing in the film, to be fair.
fuckable.
I enjoyed it, but not enough for it to... I did enjoy it.
Right.
But it won't be in my top 500 films.
I said fuckable.
So what, in relation to?
The woman. Is she
Oh, yeah,
fuckable?
very much so.
I got so confused then. I was like, fuckable? I liked it. What?
No, I enjoyed the film. And again, I can see why it was there, but it won't be in my list. Not enough tits, you
Not
know.
enough tits.
Yeah.
Need some more tits to get
They're
on
the
the
ones
Ryan's
I watched on
list.
the list, but let's see what other things I've watched this week. There's not a lot of them. I think there might only be one, actually. Let's take a look, see. Yeah, the next one I watched, cheeky little horror film I watched on Halloween night. The greatest horror film of all time. You know, it's Evil Dead 2. I'll not delve too much into this, because I want you to watch it.
Yeah.
But it's gory, it's manic, it's fucking just non-stop, it's inventive, it's imaginative, bloody good. And everyone should seek it out and watch it with their eyes and their hearts.
Nice.
Would recommend to a friend.
Well, I watched Spell on Halloween night.
The one that we reviewed not so long ago.
Yeah, the trailer for the voodoo film. An all-black cast.
We enjoyed the look of the trailer, didn't we?
Yeah, it's all right. It could have been fleshed out a lot more, but it seemed like it was very fast paced, and you didn't see like crucial points. Like you didn't see him escaping quite a lot of the time from the room that he were held hostage in.
Okay.
But there was a lot of tense moments, and there's some stuff with like a really long nail and a foot, and
okay.
Yeah, it's not nice, mate. Because he's got this bandage on his foot, and he takes it off, and there's this fucking whack off, and he has to pull it out and then put it back in, and just
Nice.
I was cringing a lot. But it was some decent acting, all black cast as well. If you're into your boogity voodoo shit. And I also watched Hubie Halloween.
Oh, did you watch that on your own?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Can't even blame the kids wanted to watch it.
No.
Youth.
Well, we all know the story behind Uncut Gems and how he was like, the next film I'm going to make is going to be the worst film ever. If this film doesn't get any Oscars. It weren't that bad.
I've heard it's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah. I were expecting like proper dog shit film.
I've heard it's actually quite good.
And I was like, fuck's sake, why am I enjoying this?
I need to watch it. I might watch it tonight.
It's alright. His accent's annoying.
Yeah.
But it's alright.
From the trailer alone, his accent was grating on me.
Yeah. He does have a lot of his friends in it as well.
He's going to have them all in. I'm surprised they weren't all in Uncut Gems.
Yeah. No, he kept them away. They wanted to be in that, and they were like, no, guys, this has got to be serious film.
Every sort of 5 years, he does a serious film.
Yeah.
His serious films are really good.
Yeah.
I've not seen Uncut Gems yet, though. It's on my list to watch.
I went to watch one of his films in cinema, which were about his like kids being obsessed with porn or something.
Oh, the fucking one about texting and all that shit.
Yeah.
Phones and that. Yeah, I can't remember the name of it, but it's not meant to be great.
It was alright.
He should have got an Oscar for Funny People, though, or at least a nomination.
It's got Eminem in that film.
And Ray Romano.
Yeah.
Now you know.
Should we get on to the small pineapples?
Let's do it.
Right, trailers first. Oh, these trailers. Oh, boy. Oh.
Good uns. I picked some good ones, Anna.
No. I only liked one of these trailers. I was like, fuck me. This is great on me.
Them all, especially that one about that one guy that we both like.
Right, let's get into it. Dash and Lily.
Dash and Lily, yes, a Christmas Netflix series about some book or something, and daring or truthing each other and falling in love and Christmas and Christmas. I'm gonna watch the shit out of it. And the wind agrees. Council house, mate. Good times.
Yeah, that happens to my window upstairs in my bedroom as well.
We don't have a well-fitted window.
Yeah, this just looked horrible.
It did, didn't it? And I can't wait to watch it.
They're leaving notes for each other in this fucking book to communicate through. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's gay best friends. What more?
Yeah, there is. That makes films better, don't it?
It's not a film. It's TV.
Oh, fuck off.
Get your fucking act together, mate.
Next trailer, Wayne.
Wayne, this is a show that I believe was on YouTube.
Yeah, I was going to say, when I
It's
clicked
been-
on the thing, I was like, wait a fucking minute. This is like a year old, isn't it?
Yeah, it was out last year, but obviously YouTube don't make TV and that anymore, so everyone's
Yeah.
picking up all the stuff. Like Netflix has got Cobra Kai and that, and they've got
Yeah,
this.
it was
It's
a
like-
YouTube original, weren't it?
yeah, it's like a vigilante, it's high school vigilante or some bollocks, and
Yeah.
there's a girl in it. I mean, it looks like shit.
From the creators of Deadpool, though.
Oh yeah, sure.
So, you know,
It's gonna be good.
Jesus. Yeah, about some kid who his dad's like a dickhead or something. I don't know.
His dad's dying. His mum's run off with what I can only assume is a wannabe gangster and stolen his car. And then he travels to Florida with this broad from school. And then, yeah, it's there.
Sure. And then last TV trailer, we've got Alice in Borderland.
Manga adaptation on Netflix. These guys are bored. They end up in some kind of game. Anime.
I forgot which one this is.
The Asian one.
Sure. I know I did watch an Asian trailer. I just forgot what happened in it.
They just end up in like a game where they have to like play to survive kind of thing.
Oh, yeah. It looked okay. It reminds me of an anime that's already on Netflix as a feature.
What's that?
I forgot what it's called, but it's when a group of teenagers get put into this like battle survival game kind of thing. Much like this.
You on about Battle Royale?
No,
I
that's
was gonna say.
live action. I mean, this did look like Battle Royale. Even had a collar at one point, so...
There's samurai ladies as well, and a whole host of things happening.
If it was a film, I'd probably watch it, but it's not.
Fuck you then.
Talking about films, Dear Santa.
Documentary.
Yeah, about kids who write to Santa and then...
It's right to Santa, and then people who are unfulfilled or need to get a sense of satisfaction after, they probably fuck over rival businesses, their employees, probably do bad things to the environment and stuff, need to feel the satisfaction of giving some underprivileged kids a doll or a toy car.
Wow. Yeah.
That's what I got from it.
Yeah.
I'll probably watch it. The trailer got me emotional.
Did
Like,
it?
damn these underprivileged kids. Damn them. If they were orphans, then I wouldn't have been so upset.
I was just thinking, why don't the parents put in the time and effort to make them have a good Christmas, not
Oh,
fucking...
fuck off with that Tory scum. Absolute fucking fun.
No, I don't like Americans.
Yeah, I think we should burn them.
Yeah.
And the women.
To be fair, I turned this trailer off halfway through.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nasty man.
I'm a nasty man. The Midnight Sky.
George Clooney, beard, spaceship.
It's like that Christopher Nolan film,
Oh, yes, The Dark Knight Rises.
but with George Clooney in. No, the other one.
Ah, yes,
Trans-
Insomnia.
Interstellar.
No.
Yes.
Following is what you're referring to.
And he's like, I want to get back to my family because I'm a spaceman.
Oh, Memento.
Yeah. Midnight
Prestige.
Sky.
Yeah, there's like been an apocalyptic event or something. Earth's gone to shit. There's some people on a spaceship and they've lost communication. And then he has to go to this big antenna thing where I assume it's his daughter.
Classic guy spinning in space.
Yeah.
Shot. He's already been in a space film. Why is he doing another one?
I believe this is also straight to Netflix.
Netflix are just going for all Oscars, aren't they?
Everything straight to Netflix.
Yeah.
Is dead. All hail our Netflix overlords.
Yeah, Midnight Sky. Another space film.
I'm gonna watch it probably.
No.
He's a decent director.
He was in Gravity.
He's in that one film as well, Ocean's 12.
Love, Weddings and Other Disasters.
Did you love this? Did you? Go on. Tell your fans why you love this film so much.
I just don't think I like rom-coms
You
anymore.
don't have any fans, so why are you talking?
Oh. Oh boy.
No, this looks atrocious, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna watch the hell out of it.
Why?
Because I'm a glutton for punishment. Just spank my arse and ram rom-coms in my eyes. Because that's all I'm after, Daddy. That's all I'm after.
Should we move on?
You're not gonna explain why it's so awesome?
No.
It's got Jeremy Irons in, mate.
Yeah, it hasn't it?
Diane Keaton and other people who I didn't recognise.
Old people.
It looks shit.
Yeah.
Glorious. Glorious.
Talking about shit, Stardust.
Not the amazing 2007 film, sadly. It's a biopic of David Bowie, isn't it?
Yeah, with a guy that looks nothing like David Bowie.
And none of his music, because they didn't get permission from the Bowie estate.
Really?
Yeah. A David Bowie biopic without any of his music in.
What?
Magnificent.
What are they
He's
going to do?
His acting made me angry.
There was a bit where he was singing live on stage. What's he singing?
It'll be just narrated over or some shit. This is where I sung Starman.
Oh man. Can we do covers? Is that allowed? Oh god, this actor made me want to fucking...
I ate everything.
It all.
Everything about it was like a caricature.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. Oh, 'cause I love David Bowie so much. I'm a big Bowie fan. I cried like a little bitch when he died.
Same actually.
And then got very, very drunk and then went and bought some expensive vinyls. God. Wine drunk. I miss that. But this film... I mean, it was inevitable they were going to try and make one after Bo Rap and Rocket Man.
Yeah, I think they should have waited a bit and made it good.
I think they should have got permission from the Bowie estate.
Yeah. Oh my god. It's just a shambles, isn't it? Like, he's so camp and just annoying.
The accent angered me.
Like, if you watch any interview with David Bowie, he's not even like camp or anything. I know he's like, his characters on stage are quite camp, but he's just like, nah, fuck off, I'm not gay.
I'm just a lad, innit? Just a normal bloke.
Yeah.
And in this film,
This is just flamboyant fucking... Ugh.
so
Jeez.
over the top and ridiculous, and
The fact that they haven't got a well-established actor to play him makes me think we can just write this one off, because we obviously had Rami Malek as Freddy and what's his face as
Taron.
John Taron, yeah. And this one is just a whole lot of shit.
What's he been in before?
This guy,
Yeah,
don't even know his name.
David Bowie.
There's a star man.
Not heard that in the film.
Johnny Flynn, Emma, Beast, Clouds of Sils Maria, Lovesick, the Netflix series. He's in Inside Number 9 for one episode. It's a whole lot of shit.
I've heard of all those things you've mentioned, though.
Well, in Emma, he's like performer number 1 or something, I think.
Oh, right.
Oh, no. Oh, that's on the soundtrack. So he can sing.
It's not in this film.
He's probably going to do covers, isn't he? Jesus Christ. He don't even look like him. And obviously Mark Maron's in it, because Mark Maron has to be in fucking every biopic, doesn't he?
Does he?
Let's move on. Songbird. Which one was this?
COVID.
Oh, fucking
Just
dude.
what we needed in this time of uncertainty, a man cashing in.
This is so in bad taste.
It's bad taste. It's bad taste 101.
I was watching this trailer like, holy shit, what is he doing? This crazy motherfucker. Just why would he do this?
Yeah.
He's a cunt, isn't he? And what is it, COVID-23 or something?
Summer's fucking...
And just basically nearly everyone in the world's dead. And then there's that guy who's like, I'm going to barge into your house because you've tested positive for COVID. We're going to shoot you around back. And Jesus Christ.
It's a good double header, what we've just mentioned.
Who would agree to be in this film?
Oh, a lot of people.
Peter Thingy.
Stormare, bloody what's his name's in it, and them other people. Everyone should boycott this film.
They should, literally. I am not a fan of boycotting, but this film needs it.
Because
Fucking
it's
Michael Bay.
in such poor taste.
Definitely.
It's
Oh, Jesus.
a cash grab in the time of pandemic.
Yeah.
Is ridiculous.
I mean, 5 years down the line or something, I won't be bothered. But right in the middle of a pandemic, not great, is it? Not a great look for Michael Bay. But he hadn't had a great look ever since Megan Fox called him a Nazi, has he? So let's move on. The Stand-In. Which one was this?
Drew Barrymore with his stand-in actress. To the next film. This looks garbage. Just don't watch the trailer.
I probably turned it off. I was like, no. And then the trailer that I like, Vanguard, the US trailer, Jackie Chan, explosions and cars. I mean, it looks a lot more like fake looking than previous Chan films have, but he's old now, isn't he?
66.
Yeah, and he's talking his English in it.
I can't wait to watch this. We should say we don't know when it's coming out in the England yet, but it does have obviously now a distribution deal for America, so hopefully that gives us hope. Because obviously it was meant to be coming out in January this year and stuff, but everything kicked off big time.
Yeah.
You know, so
Might go to Netflix, who knows?
I mean, I'll probably watch it a lot, and then I'll probably have to buy an international released Blu-ray, because it probably won't get a Blu-ray release over here. Blu-rays.
Oh, we're going to be reviewing this one.
We could do like a modern day Jackie Chan kind of, because we've done some of his older ones, haven't we? We've not done much of his middle period yet. Well,
Nice.
we've done his peak period. We haven't done his early stuff, some of his 70s stuff.
No.
We've got
But yeah.
1940s, 10s, all of them.
All the years that Jackie has been alive, even home tapes of his circus stuff. Let's get on to the news. Michael B. Jordan to direct Creed III.
I believe this would be his first directing gig, if so.
Directorial debut,
Yes,
some would
because
say.
number 1 was directed by that guy.
Stallone.
Nope. Coogler.
Oh, Ryan.
Coogler.
Coogler.
Number 1's awesome. I haven't seen number 2
I haven't
yet.
seen any of them.
Oh, number 1 is amazing.
Is it like, pa?
It's a shame that Sly didn't get the Oscar for it.
Yeah. Is it the one he's dying in?
I don't fucking know, can't remember.
He's in an hospital bed like, and that's my Stallone accent.
He's got an acting degree.
But yeah, Michael B. Jordan, is he gay? No one knows. Next bit of
Wait
news.
to find out, mate.
Yeah, suck that big black dong.
Down.
Quicksilver, he's probably going to be in WandaVision.
Played by the same boy.
Yeah, because the Funko Pops are like, here's Quicksilver. And then it says WandaVision at top. And you're like, oh, well.
Well, that'll probably get it away, won't it?
Yeah. NASA, we haven't ordered these news bits because we've been recording a lot for you, all right? Jesus. NASA, water moon.
Yeah, they found water on the moon, which proves
aliens.
they went to space and left a bottle of Evian up there in the 60s.
So the analysts can suck NASA's
Yeah.
dick.
They left some smart water in a
in a fridge.
in the fridge.
Hey, talking about fridges, did you see that Xbox fridge?
No, but I've heard stuff about fridges.
Yeah, Xbox have released a fridge to go alongside with the console.
Is it because it's gonna overheat and burn people's houses down?
Maybe. Snoop Dogg's got one. That's all I know.
Oh, well.
But yeah, NASA, water on the moon. We're gonna have visitors.
Loch Ness Monster confirmed?
Ooh.
No, because it's the moon.
Did a Scottish man put it up there though?
With the Evian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like, Nessie was just in, like, really small in the Evian, but over time she's grown bigger. Because, as everyone knows, Evian expands in space.
Yeah.
And that's how you get lakes.
Ah.
See, people didn't know that until the other day.
Imagine if all the craters of the moon were filled with water. How would the moon...
They are. They've all got their own Nessie Park.
Oh.
And people like go hunting. So all the rich people go hunting.
Nice.
Which can't hunt like lions and shit anymore.
You hunt Nessies.
They go to the moon camps and hunt Nessies.
Nice. Assassin's Creed. Netflix have gobbled it up like every other game franchise, it seems. It's getting a live action and an animated TV show. Two for the price of one. Who do you think we're going to cast?
Michael Fassbender.
Jeremy Irons.
Charles Dance, but he's going to be old.
But yeah, that's some fun news for the Assassin's Creed fans. Shall we move on?
Yeah.
Talking about games and such, Cyberpunk. It's been delayed again.
Yeah.
Have they said till when?
21st of December. 11th
Why?
of December. Sometime in December.
Why don't we just say it's delayed indefinitely?
Cause they're fucking cocks, aren't they?
They are fucking cocks. I don't know why people are still excited about this game, which is obviously going to be very bad.
Yeah, I like it when they said that there were going to be no more delays, and then 24 hours later they were like, delayed, hey!
Oopsie, oopsie. Yeah,
oh, guys, sorry.
They're adding the voice actors for, is it Geralt, the main guy of Witcher, and Ciri, who's in Witcher as well. And I hope that's not why they've delayed them, to like sucker punch them into the game. But who fucking knows? I don't think it's going to be as good as what they're showing, so they're kind of shitting themselves and trying their best to make it that good. And it's not going to turn out good, is it? No. Fucking bitch. Some OK Magazine news next. Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton engaged.
Yes.
How lovely for them.
They are both judges on The Voice USA, I believe.
Oh.
And that's where they first fingered each other.
Do you think they judged their engagement? No.
I'm happy for them, though, because both their previous respective spouses cheated on them.
Beat them to death?
So now they've found love and happiness.
Oh.
They can be at peace with the world.
Were they cheating on their exes before?
No, the relationship started after.
Oh. That's very nice for them.
Found peace and happiness.
Another OK Magazine. Emily Ratajkowski is pregnant.
With a baby.
Yes, not any baby, the baby.
Join our cult.
Who is Emily Ratajkowski?
She's that bird who got her tits out in that Blurred Lines video.
Oh, is it Robin Thicke's baby?
I won't be surprised after listening to the lyrics of that video.
Isn't that song about rape?
Yes!
Rape, baby. Oh.
And it stole a lot of stuff from that Marvin Gaye track.
Marvin Gaye is gay.
No, he's dead, though. His dad shot him.
Talking about dead things, Night of the Living Dead remake with that black lass from Kill Bill.
Vivica Fox.
That's why I said the black lass from Kill Bill.
We just don't need another one, do we?
Ah.
I mean, the first one's amazing. The remake from 1990 is actually good.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Give me more. I've changed my stance.
Zombies. PlayStation Plus is a thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the first PS5 PlayStation Plus. Yeah, mate.
There was 1 minute. What was that?
I'll just carry on talking. Fuck it. The first PlayStation 5 PlayStation Plus game's been announced. And it's that Bug Snacks because no one wants it on the disc and it's not selling well, so they're giving it away for free. Did you hear that?
I did.
Yeah, looks shit anyway, doesn't it?
I will follow him. I like the look of it.
You would though, wouldn't you?
Follow him wherever he may go.
Talking about games though, Tomb Raider 2, the movie, has been delayed indefinitely because the guy is working on that other film we were talking about last episode.
Yes, Ben Wheatley obviously has been confirmed as directing the Meg 2. We don't know if that's why this has been put on hold.
Probably, though.
You'd have to imagine it probably is.
To be fair, though, Tomb Raider probably would make a lot more money than a Big Shark film.
I don't know. Big sharks, you know?
Yeah, and Grandad Dick could probably buy every cinema ticket for that film. Because he's a big fan, isn't he?
Yep, big fan.
Talking about Grandad Dick, he's nearly dead, isn't he?
He's so old.
So let's get on to the dead people. Dead people news. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Woo!
Yeah.
Bobby Ball.
Dead.
How old?
76.
What from?
I believe the old Rona, but let me just confirm or deny that. But Bobby Ball, obviously famous comedian. He was part of Cannonball with Tommy Cannon. Great double act. He's in Not Going Out as well. He played Lee Mack's dad in the wonderful sitcom. Yeah. Right, let's see. if it was
Going
Corona.
and staying in. Not going out. I'm not going out. I'm not going out. Damn.
Yeah, testing positive for COVID.
COVID.
Yeah, age 76. Sad. Funny man. Very funny man.
If you were in that Michael Bay film, he's shot round back, wasn't he?
Very funny man. Sad. Sad one.
Oh, are you actually sad about this one?
Yeah. I love Not Going Out. It's fucking hilarious.
Not going out.
Just with my head in the spin. Cause they're not going out. Going out.
Of Grove. Who's this?
I don't know.
Of, mate. What's his last name? I couldn't spell it.
Of Gruel.
Of Gruel.
He was a production designer.
Well. Sorry, what?
He was a production designer
Yes.
and art director.
Oh.
He worked on things such as The Boys.
Oh, shit.
Oh, now I like him. I'm not sure why he passed away. But yeah, he worked on all 8 episodes of Boys Season 2, as well as he did some work on Season 3. He also worked on Resident Evil Afterlife, Jennifer's Body, Alias Grace. Just a lot of stuff and things. He'll be sadly missed by those who knew him, which is not us.
And last death, the big boy death of the week, Sean Connery.
This is Mrs. Moneypenny.
The best Bond, some would say.
No. Some would say the best person at beating women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not a fan of Sean?
No.
Why?
I just think he's no great loss.
He was an alright lad.
I liked his acting in some films.
He'd be a good Thor.
I like him in Highlander when he plays like an Egyptian, but his accent is still very much just Sean Connery.
It's always Sean's. They've just got to keep
And
their
Spanish
accent.
Egyptian, and then he's just like Scottish.
Yeah.
Banging film.
Banging guy.
I like him in that other film as well.
Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
He's not in that one.
Temple of Doom.
He's not in that one.
Kingdom of a Crystal Skull.
He is in that one.
And that other one.
He plays one of the monkeys swinging next to
He's a
Shirley.
fucking monkey.
Yeah, I like him in The Man Who Would Be King. I like him in The Rock. Because The Rock's banging. Probably Michael Bay's best film.
That's Michael Bay film.
Yeah.
That's a Michael Bay film, not that's Michael Bay film.
That is Michael Bay film.
Jesus. Yeah, but he's dead now, isn't he? 90.
Yeah. And remember that one time when he says, I don't see nothing wrong in slapping a woman.
He's a guy, isn't he? He's a lad.
Just an absolute lad.
He's an old guy. He's 90 years old. It was
He
fun
was
back in his
old.
day.
He's dead now.
What did he die of?
Slapping a woman. I'll have a look, but I'm assuming it's just age-related stuff.
AIDS-related stuff.
Yeah, you got AIDS from slapping a woman.
Don't slap women, guys. You get AIDS. This episode's... it's been fun so far, isn't it? Annie!
Fucking tax avoiding cunt as well.
Yeah, they all are. Come on.
He died in his sleep.
Ha!
No cause of death being disclosed, but apparently he suffered from dementia in his final years. So you'd have to imagine that
He forgot how to breathe because of his dementia.
that probably took its toll.
Yeah. All right, let's move on. Insidious 5 has been announced with director Patrick Starfish.
That will be his debut as a director as well.
And probably the worst franchise he's tied to.
I don't know, he's in Aquaman.
True.
So that means he's tied to the extended DC universe.
Yeah.
They'd be garbage. Aquaman's actually quite good.
It
But
hurt my eyes.
it's very, yeah.
I watched that and then Bumblebee straight after, and I was like, this is too much CGI for my brain.
They're both films though.
Who cares? Insidious ain't that good, is it?
Not seen any of them.
You not seen any of them?
I don't
I've
watch horror.
seen the latest one, The Lost Key or something, and it was made as a
Most
film.
horrors tend to be shit, so I steer clear.
Steer clear.
Unless they've got Nicolas Cage in.
Nice.
And then I steer into that,
Yeah.
like I do when I see an orphan.
Jesus.
12,
What?
12 points, mate, for killing an orphan. You don't get as much as an actual kid, because they're not worth as much. You
Nice.
see?
Uncharted's wrapped filming.
Boo.
Set to release in July 2021.
Boo.
Also, Mark has got a mustache.
Boo.
He looks alright with his mustache, though.
No.
He does.
Should have been Patrick Warburton.
I don't know why you're going for Patrick Warburton, mate.
It makes sense.
He'd do his Patrick Warburton thing, though.
What's his Patrick Warburton thing?
It's when he's like very still and stern all the time.
Yeah.
And
Like Sully.
Sully's he's a loose cannon.
So's Patrick Warburton. He played the tit.
That's true, actually, isn't it? Yeah. That's probably his least Patrick Warburton-y role. And he makes good bread. So.
I do enjoy bread.
Scarlett Johansson and Colin Jost have got married. We can only hope it ends in divorce and misery for Scarlett Johansson.
That is the dream. And then I swoop in and steal all her money after slowly poisoning her.
I thought you was going to say steal Colin Jost.
No, obviously, I'm with Colin.
Yeah.
But money's
Money's.
poison over a period of time, like 12 years. Then this, also the 12 years, I'm leading a double life with Colin. We've got some dogs, a nice lake house, and I make Scarlett Johansson turn down shit film roles. And then she gets an Oscar because I push her in the right direction. But then she dies.
I thought you poisoned her, I was going to say.
No, I am poisoning her, but I am pushing her towards a good film career.
Right.
So she can get the accolades, and I get the Oscars and stuff and eBay them.
Nice.
And then me and Colin just ride off into the sunset with our dogs.
Nice.
Because we've sold a lake house and we're moving to Mexico. On the run from the authorities.
That's a whole film in itself.
I've just solved marriage.
Solving a lot of things these past few weeks, aren't you?
I mean, I'm basically the Messiah.
Yeah. Sony in final negotiations with Crunchyroll over a $957 million deal to obtain the rights to the anime streaming service.
Yes.
That took a while. This will be a big win for Sony.
We don't want Sony to have big wins. We want them to lose, and then I get the rights to Spider-Man.
But Sony's like PlayStation and stuff.
Yeah, that bit can survive.
Yeah.
But everything else. Spider-Man.
Nice.
Putting a £2 bid. Definitely going to win.
But yeah, if we get the Crunchyroll stuff, that means they're going to get all the anime nerds to give them money.
Do they own Funimation?
I don't know, but that would be even more of a big win.
I believe they do.
That's crazy, because that means all your Dragon Ball Z's and your other things, but mostly Dragon Ball Z. That's crazy.
They're crazy, man.
That means Sony can make Dragon Ball Z films.
No, the previous ones have been... No.
Yes, this is what we need. Live action Dragon Ball Z films directed by Zack Snyder.
No. Don't make me sad.
Talking about Sony and Spider-Man now. Spider-Man Miles Morales has got the Into the Spider-Verse costume.
That's it?
Yes,
That's nice.
Looks cool. Did you watch a little clip that I sent you?
No.
Of course you didn't. Well, when you hit people, it goes pow and stuff like that, like it does in the film.
Oh, does it?
It's got like the weird effecty thing.
Does it?
Yeah,
Does it?
Like looking through them glasses. It's cool. It looks really cool, actually.
Is it?
Yeah, and the Prowler's been shown.
Oh, is it?
Like his uncle and that.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. Next bit of news. Batman, the comics, the Three Jokers comics has just wrapped up. And Batman knows Joker's real name. But guess what?
What?
Couldn't tell the audience, does he?
What's the fucking point in including it then?
He stares to the person reading the page and goes, "The real funny thing is, I've always known your real name, but it's not your real name that matters." Right, and
Oh, fucking, I hate that kind of bollocks.
yeah, I know.
That makes me hate Batman even more.
The film looks good though, with the
I did enjoy that. Yes, yeah.
talk about things you don't like. Oscar Isaac.
I don't not like Oscar Isaac. He's just in every fucking thing.
And it looks like he's going to be in Moon Knight as
Oh.
Professor Moon Knight. That's his name, isn't it? I don't know much about Moon Knight. I know that he's like a mentally deranged person. But Oscar Isaac. People thought it was going to be Keanu. It's not.
This is Oscar Isaac's third Marvel role, is it not? He's in the X-Men film.
Yeah.
And he's in Spider-Man as one of the Spider-Men.
What? He's in Spider-Man?
Into the Spider-Verse.
Is he? Oscar Isaac is in Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Are you making that up?
Nope, don't make things up. It's a well-known fact about me.
He's interesting person number one in Into the Spider-Verse.
No.
He is.
No.
Why is he even in it if he's only interesting person number one?
No.
Oh, he plays the Spider-Man 2099, does he?
Yeah.
Why didn't IMDb tell me that? He's just interesting person number one on IMDb. Is he?
That's why you never trust IMDb.
A lot of people are in that film, though.
Yeah, and so's Oscar Isaac.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Amateur, you, mate. Amateur.
Yeah, but the Fox stuff don't count anymore, does it? First look at the Red Hood in Titans.
Oh?
Yeah, he looks...
Look alright?
Yeah, looks
Nice.
like the Red Hood. Literally ripped straight out the page. And the last bit of news, No Time to Die.
What's it doing now?
MGM wanted $600 million
Oofed.
for a 1-year streaming license for either Netflix or Apple TV, I think it was. So we wanted $6 million off Netflix or Apple.
600 million.
600 million.
I'd give him 6 million for the fucker.
For the streaming rights for 1 year. Because apparently they got well into talks with Netflix and Apple about it. And then the guy at MGM was like, well, 600 million. And then the talks stopped dead in the tracks. So we don't know where it's at now.
Probably
Netflix probably have the money to do it. So
The wind agrees.
So that's all the news. Big pineapple time, boys. As we have not announced yet, it is the Fast and Furious franchise that's going to be our continued big pineapple for the next few weeks. This episode we're going to be looking at The Fast and Furious.
The Fast and the Furious.
The Fast and the Furious and Too Fast, Too Furious. The first two in the franchise. Should we get just straight into it?
Please.
Okay. Should we go with the first one first? That makes sense, won't it? Who wants to
It
go
would.
first?
You need to give us some facts and figures.
Oh shit.
You fucking amateur.
The Fast and the Furious. Right, let's do this shit. Money.
Ginger.
Mmm.
Tastes like Ceeta.
Oh, you've tasted Seaton.
Multiple times.
6.8 out of 10 on IMDb, 53% on Rotten Tomatoes, 58% on Metacritic. It was released the 14th of September 2001. Director Rob Cohen.
Rob Cohen got done for touching people.
Did he? Nice. Budget $38 million US. Box office $207.3 million US. That's a lot for them times. Paul Walker. Right. Should we go pros? Driving underneath the truck. It looks cool, doesn't it? And it looks even cooler when it looks real. Everything looks more real because they don't have money to do it fake yet. So they risk the lives of the stunty people. Rip Paul Walker. Yeah, that's when he first appeared on my screen. I was like, oh, he's dead.
When he first appeared on my screen, I'd fuck Paul Walker.
He has a beautiful face, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Very youthful Paul Walker. It's just, yeah.
He did things to my penis.
Yeah?
When it appeared, and then I remembered, damn, he's dead.
Changing those gears, boy. It's classic, isn't it? Them classic camera shots of a... Yeah.
It's a kinetic as fuck film, and it's just all over the place. I love it.
Yeah. Fat Burger advertising. When he's like, why don't you go to Fat Burger and get a burger for this price with a shake in it? I was like, Jesus
Shake,
Christ.
$2.95.
Here he is, the big egg. Vin boy, Vin Diesel, when he's all mysterious in his little back room with his shirt, with his sleeveless shirt, and he fucking Jesus. Keep Rollins in this film.
Very much Limp Bizkit.
I like how the guy says, "Hi, I'm Hector, and I can't pronounce my last name." Oh, Michelle Rodriguez is fuckable. She'd be angry in bed. It's racing in a Fast and Furious film. Who'd have thunk it? I mean, the racing looks weird, doesn't it?
Which scene are you referring to?
The first one, the first race.
Yeah.
We'll get onto that.
Why does it look weird?
It's all like you said, it's all over the place, isn't it?
Isn't it? Yeah.
I like the dick swinging bit where they're both talking about his car and that, Paul Walker and Vin Diesel. To be fair, they have pretty good chemistry. And then I put, what is happening? This is when the the Asian people arrive on the motorbikes and he's got snake print trousers. And I was like, what? I can't remember this film for the life of me. And yeah, I like how they come back because they forgot to shoot up his car. And then they shout, "Nos!" And then they jump behind the thing in it. Yeah, I like how Vin Diesel's sister throws a shirt onto the camera and she's getting undressed. That was cool. The guy's randomly playing guitar in the middle of his party. Because got to, haven't you? Apparently.
And now Wonderwall.
You can have a beer as long as it's Corona. Hey, it's vintage as well. Paul Walker's got a very weak bladder. He has one sip of that Corona and he's like, "Where's your toilet?"
No, they'd been around walking all night. He's like, "Yeah, I've got a..."
I like how he says, I didn't know you once, and then he said that was in the 3rd grade. I like the little chemistry between all the gang. Oh, the team, sorry. The team. Naughty Brian.
I thought you said Ryan.
Oh, because he's a copy man, isn't he? He's a police bum. Floppy disk. I like the little bit where it's got like ADD awareness. For no reason at all. I like how the big idiot is a big smarty in the film. Where he's like, "He's a cop," and Vin Diesel's like, "No, he's not." I like how they waterboard that guy with the oil. That's pretty cool. Smoking is bad. There's a lot of weirdly just random putting messages into this film.
Don't drink oil. That's one.
Yeah.
Waterboarding him.
You break her heart, I'll break your neck. What a good brother. And then I thought he said the thing. He lives his life somewhat mile
at a time.
Motorboat them titties, Vin Diesel. And Michelle's on top of him. He's like, "Rrr." In the amazing montage of the police people going to raid the Asian's house. I like how Michelle Rodriguez punches that one Asian actor who's in everything in the face. Why am I enjoying this? Shotgun trucker. Who don't like a shotgun trucker? I like it when he shoots the guy and then he's dangling off the arm. And then he's got a gammy arm on, like, attached to the truck. That's also cool. I like a good car flip. I like the very real-looking truck jump thing when Paul Walker jumps over to help the gammy arm man. Everything looks better, even though it's the oldest one. Weird. I love the reveal of Paul Walker being a policey man to Dom. I think that's really cool, and it's a very tense scene because obviously the guy's dying, and yeah,
It's played well with that.
Yeah. I like the drive-by.
Drive-by.
I like the motorbike chase. And I like the nice little last drag race because it goes into it very smoothly. And I'm like, oh, fuck. All right. And I like it when Vin Diesel's car flips over and he should be dead.
Yeah.
And that's all my pro.
There's a lot of points in this film where people should be dead.
I mean, not more than the later films.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah.
But yeah.
Jareddy.
Ja Rule.
I like the fact that they're stealing TV VHS combis at the start.
It's just the roots, isn't it? That's what everyone says.
It's such a time capsule of like 2000, 2001. It's ridiculous and I love it.
Yes.
It's magnificent. I like the fact they use a knockout dart at the start, and I like that.
I mean, when he's driving the truck.
No, but they were in there with him though, weren't they?
Yeah, true.
So I like the fact that they weren't doing it to harm the truck drivers. They were just like big business attacking, and I'm all for that. Non-people
casualty.
Car under lorry. I just wrote nice because
it looks good in this film.
I love stunt stoner.
Yeah.
So I believe stunt performers should get more recognition, and that's some good shit.
Yeah, I think it looks even better because it's not like in slow mo or anything. It's just like
I think it's better the second time it's done because it's done at the start of the film, innit, where they're underneath the lorry, but where she goes straight under the lorry in one.
Yeah.
At the end, I think's better. But either way, both good shit.
Yeah.
Big fan of the stunts in this film. To be fair, it's wonderful, especially for a low budget film.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'd say low budget, but it's on the lower end of.
Oh yeah, blockbuster budget kind of thing.
Jordana Brewster, I've had a thing for her since 2001.
Yeah.
It's never gonna leave. 8-year-old Ryan.
Oh boy.
Limp Bizkit. As I said, time capsule of a film this. People are going to ask in like 40 years' time, oh, what was 2001 like? And then just put this film on and everything's covered.
Yeah.
It's a good time. Paul Walker, as I said, I'd fuck him. Very pretty man. Just got a nice charm about him, you know. And then I just kept writing, God, it's so 2001. I love it over and over again. Corona. That's throughout all the films.
Yeah.
Under the Lorry, you know, I just a great stunt. I'm a big fan of it. Big old fan. Like you said, I like the chemistry between them all. I thought they all played off each other really well. It's a shame that we didn't get more of these guys throughout the rest of the series, because obviously we get Vin and Jordana Brewster and Michelle Rodriguez, but we don't.
Yeah,
and Vince is in 5, I believe.
Oh,
when they're in Rio. Have you not seen 5?
I can't remember. I've seen it, but I can't remember it.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's one I haven't actually seen. I don't know if it's 6 or not.
Yeah. Oh, they're good. They're good things, man. I like the acting in it mostly, like for the most part. I love all the racing stuff. It's a street race film. I like the fact that it's sort of a modern day exploitation flick as well, harkening back to them sort of 1950s teens in hot rod type things. I mean, the name itself, they had to buy the rights for off Roger Corman because he made an exploitation film in the past with this title.
Oh.
So I love it. I just fucking love it. It just reminds me of my childhood because I watched it a lot then. I've got the same DVD downstairs that I've had since 2001. God, even the fucking DVD menus, mate. It don't actually have DVD menus, this one. I've just realised. Just remembered. It's just good. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not ludicrous.
Oh, that was unintentional, wasn't it?
It was.
Do you
But
hate
I
yourself
enjoyed
a
it
little bit?
nonetheless.
Should we get into cons? I've put weird transition, and that's all I've put. So who knows what that could be? He calls him a faggot, doesn't he?
Who calls you a faggot?
Vince calls Paul Walker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, Jesus. It's weird hearing that word come out of someone's mouth in a film. The script is a bit.
Yeah, it's not great.
God, he's such a bitch. That's about Brian. I think the worst character in this film is probably Brian. No, that's not. It's not true. But like the worst one out of I don't know. He's just a little bitch at points.
Why is he a little bitch?
He just is, isn't he? Little white boy bitch.
Little white boy bitch.
Only because Vince knows the truth and he's portrayed as a big dickhead. But I mean, he is. But he knows he's a cop, doesn't he? And he's a bitch because he betrays his like police friends. And he's like, I want to be a bad man. I don't like the look of the cars. I think they all look shit.
Which ones?
All the racing cars. I love Vin Diesel's big muscle car, but rest of them.
Oh mate, you're from a different era then, aren't you? Than me.
I mean, I know the like classic early 2000s fucking. But I'm like, God, they don't look good. They don't. They might have been cool back in the day, but now they just don't look good. Oh boy, that race.
The first one.
Yeah, because all the. Yeah, that camera works weird, isn't it?
It was all over the place.
Yeah.
You're like, oh yeah, I'm with it. No, I'm not with him. I'm over here. No, I'm over here.
I think it works better in the second film, but in this one, it's like, Jesus. Remember Nos? I didn't realise like how little driving there actually is. And I was like, Jesus Christ, that's interesting. That's an animated car, isn't it? The bromance at points got a bit just too cringy for me. I didn't like the bit where, like all the bits where he was like, oh, my dad, and he just seemed just like forced in there kind of thing. It didn't feel like the right time for that character to be like, I'm going to get emotional with this random guy that I've met like 5 minutes ago. But, you know, gotta do it, haven't they? But he's so jealous of his hairline. I was just looking at him on screen like, God, that's like polar opposites of hair. Because Paul Walker's hairline's like fucking the best hairline I've ever seen, I think. And obviously Vince is just Vince. Vin Diesel is, yeah, bald. Every line is nearly a cheesy joke or a reference to something, which annoyed me a bit. I didn't like when he was talking about his dead dad. Vin Diesel. You're doubling down on that, aren't you? I think it's just Vin Diesel's acting. I didn't like women drivers. Don't know why I put that, but yeah, I think it's when Michelle flips a car. Something she nearly dies. Like. That's why women shouldn't drive. And then Ja Rule, the rapper, does a song at the end. And I don't like Ja Rule, so... No. He's a prick, innit? He thinks he's way better than he is, and he's just a cunt. Isn't he in the film as well? I don't know. I missed him in the film. Thank God I didn't see him.
I'm sure he's in the first race. I might remember that. Oh, boom, no.
Your cons. Oh, yeah, he is. Oh, fucking hell, is that guy? Ooh, apparently he was supposed to play Ludacris's role,
Nice.
but he fucked it up somehow.
I don't like the way they say chassis. They'll say it weird. I just said the script's not great, but who gives a shit? I'm here for the cars, mate.
You here for the racers, are you?
I love the film, man. I just hate Vin. I don't like him as an actor, as a person.
Yeah, he's a bit shinny.
He's a cunt.
It's weird when he looks so young as well.
Yeah.
He didn't age well.
I don't think he actually aged. I think he came out that way.
He just got saggier. Because he's quite ripped in this, and then films go on, and then his face gets saggier, his body gets saggier, turns from an egg into a ball sack. Carry on.
I've done.
Oh.
You covered most of what we were going to say about the script and stuff.
Let's get into summaries. I said they should have left this as a one-off classic. However, this is the start of the franchise reviewness, so we will see. But I like how down to earth it kind of was, and the character relationships.
Yes. A great opening film to the series that plays like an old school exploitation flick. Issues aside, there's a lot to like.
I gave it a 5 out of 7.
I gave it a 5 out of 7, but on reflection,
Oh no.
I think I'm gonna have to get 5.5
Oh, that's nice of you.
because I loved it. It's so nostalgic. Limp Bizkit's in it. You know.
You a big Limp Bizkit fan?
No, I'm not.
Good.
Just and the stunt under the lorry for me. Every time I see that, I'm a big fan of it.
Should we get on to the second one?
The one where I only wrote 5 lines because I forgot to make notes.
Yeah, I didn't write many.
That one. I might just have to wing it and make some up on the fly.
Right. 5.9 out of 10 on IMDb. That's 0.1 more than the first one.
Ooh.
Don't know how that. 36% on Rotten Tomatoes. And 1 out of 5 on Common Sense, our
Not
favourite reviewing site. Released 20th of June 2003. Director John Singleton. A budget of $76 million US. That's like nearly double.
Double.
Yeah.
It is double.
Yeah. For a box office of 236.3 million. That's only a little bit more. Yeah. I'll let you go first.
I just wrote fucking Ludacris at the start because Ludacris is in it
He is.
with his giant afro.
Yeah.
A lot of time. I like James Remar. I like that he's in it.
Yep.
He plays the DAA, the fucking agent man, who's Eva Mendes' boss. I just like him because he's in The Warriors.
Yeah.
I like it when the guy gets killed by the lorry. You know, his car goes underneath the thing, and that's savage. Straight up savagery.
Straight up murder, that.
Yeah, I had a lot of time for it. I like the rat torture
Is it
device.
the first death
Ever.
in the Fast and Furious franchise?
No.
Does anyone die in the first one?
The guy gets shot in the drive-by. We don't know if he dies or
Oh,
not.
yeah, shit.
The Asian gets shot by Paul Walker, and he's
Does he
dead.
die?
Yeah, because he checks him on his pulsy spot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's it, innit?
Yeah.
And we don't know if Vince dies, do we?
We do know that he don't die because he's in number 5. I like the rat torture device thing.
Yeah.
That was pretty sick. I like a nice bit of torture. They're the only notes I wrote for positives because I kept forgetting to make notes. So I'm going to just try and remember some stuff now on the fly. I like the chemistry between Paul Walker and
Don't.
Tyrese. I liked their chemistry. Not necessarily great actors, but they worked well together. I think the stunt work was alright. Not as good as the first one, but I still enjoyed it. Some very pretty muscle cars in this film. A lot of time for a muscle car. I like the demolition derby stuff when we first meet Tyrese's character, because I like a nice demo derby, you know. Eva Mendes is in it,
Yeah.
and she be fuckable.
10-year-old
Ryan. I was a big fan. I thought it was shot okay enough for the most part. I like the Miami landscapes. You know, it looks very humid.
Yeah.
A lot of fit women in it.
I do like the Asian girl.
Yeah, Suki,
Yeah.
or whatever her name is.
She'd snap.
Yeah. I like the opening race. Jump.
Yep.
A lot of time. When he goes over him, I've got a lot of time for that. A lot of time. Proceeds.
Shall I do mine?
Yeah, I might jump in on yours. The cars are all great in this film, though. I'm gonna add that.
Yeah, the muscle cars are.
Shut up.
Yeah, with the upside down camera angle where the car lands and it's like, whoop. that was fun. When we first meet the agents and all that, and he's like, "Oh, what's better for my car, a Gallo 12 or a Gallo 24?" That's cool because he tricks him. The fight between Brian and Roman when we first meet.
I have a lot of time for that.
Truck death crush car reversing.
Brutal, just a brutal death.
Yeah, when he reverses to the thing and he's like, "Hey, fuck you." Yeah, that's cool. When he plays chicken with the guys, with the guy even, where they both go towards each other, because they do it later in the franchise, and this one's way better because they don't smash out the fucking window screens with two fucking weapons and be like, "Argh!" Shrimp chairs in the club. They sit down and the chairs are like shrimp.
Oh,
and they're nice chairs. I liked them.
I just thought you were having a bit of a breakdown.
Rat torture, like you said.
Rat torture. Having to listen to Ja Rule.
Rat torture. And I put many cars for the one scene with the many cars and the switchy swoos and the you know what I'm talking about.
I do know what you're talking about.
And that's all my pros. Cons.
The acting's not as good as the first film.
Oh.
In my humble opinion. The script is pretty poor. I don't like the way that Paul Walker keeps saying, "How about them apples?" or "How do you like these apples?" or some variation of that all the time. I don't know. It's like he was trying to get a catchphrase going or some shit. I don't know. I'm glad it didn't catch on. I didn't make many notes.
Is that all your cons?
Yeah.
Do you want to piggyback off mine?
Yeah. Because I assume you've got about 8 pages worth.
No, I think there's a time where I just switched off.
That's what I did. I enjoyed it.
I didn't enjoy it. I was watching it and my brain weren't taking anything in. My first con, that's not the Universal music. Oh boy, that's not the Universal logo to the company of who gets film money made. God, this film already. Look at Ludacris. Look at that afro. What is this intro? Oh my god, it's him.
Oh, you're back to Ludacris. This is more of an overall con for the overall series. He goes from this film, you know, being a guy who organises races, to being a man who can fucking hack everything and all shit. What's that all about? Where did that come from?
They needed something for him to do. Oh my god, it's him. Prison Break man, Alonzo, blah 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 blah. Who's in Prison Break?
The guy who's in the red car at the race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's her. The one you said was fuckable.
Eva Mendes.
Yep.
Oh, 10-year-old Ryan, mate. Oof.
This race, because it did the same as the first one. I can smell you when he was behind the Asian woman. Didn't like that. Why are the police chasers real and the racers aren't? Who knows? Electric harpoon. This is where the franchise starts to get silly, doesn't it?
No. I would argue there is a little bit of silliness in it, but it's still pretty grounded enough compared to Driz. I mean, there's no silliness really in Tokyo Drift at all. That's just a straight up film about drifting and Asians and drifting Asians and Asians.
I can't wait to watch that one again.
It's really good.
Well, we'll get onto it. Let's carry on with my cons.
I own them all. All of them.
It's him, the agent man. I put Dexter's dad because he's in Dexter.
Is it?
Yeah, he's also in Django and other films.
The Warriors.
Fucking Roman Pierce. Fuck off, Tyrese. I don't like him.
I don't want Tyrese as a person.
I don't like Roman Pierce either. He's just a cunt. His character, she must just say, "You're a cunt." And I don't... No. Why did they try and make him look like the Black Vin Diesel?
Just cause.
First time you see him, right? Sleeveless shirt.
It was all the rage in the early noughties.
First time you see him, sleeveless shirt. Later on in the film, vest. It's like they couldn't get Vin Diesel back for the sequel, so they replaced him with Tyrese.
He didn't want to be in the sequel. He wasn't interested.
Was he not?
No.
Well, that's what happened, didn't it?
And then, for some reason, it's his baby. After he abandoned it, after it were first born, you know, he's like, "Oh, I only want it now. All hard work's been done."
Jesus.
God, I hate Vin Diesel.
That's how he died in real life. You know, when he's doing the starey into the woman's face while driving.
Mm.
Probably what happened. I can imagine him being like, do the starey eyes thing, and then tree and lamppost and death and fire. Also, that shot is like the shot of the horrible moment in the second to last film, but they put it on his brother's face, and oh my god, it's him, the bad guy. Didn't know his name, but I recognised him.
Why is that a con?
I just don't like him. Yeah, Jesus, this film.
All your cons have just been, oh my god, it's that guy. Oh my god, it's her.
Because why be in this film? They're walking slow to get the thing that they're racing towards getting. They take about a few minutes to walk to the car, to get in the glove box, to get the thing, while these other geezers are chasing them with car. Like, what?
I like it when he punches it and then he opens the door.
I hate it when he takes his shirt off.
I love this film, man.
And God, I hate him. That's about Tyrese. And his quips. He's a quippy boy.
He's a quippy boy.
And then when he's just like, I'm going to take a piss. And Eva's like, alright, cool. You do that, mate. Oh my god, it's him! Guy who gets rat tortured.
Mark Boone Jr.
Yeah. Put the gun down scene. There's a lot of shouting with the two guys that are following him. And it's like, why are they doing this? What's happening? Yeah. Everyone's acting is so stale and shit in this film. Paul Walker's voice is literally a monotone of depression throughout it all. Ejector seat.
Oh, I love the ejector seat.
You would, wouldn't you? And you say this is a toned down film.
Compared to the
Yeah, but anything compared to the rest of the franchise is toned down. Boat, car, boat. Are you gonna do what I think you're gonna? No! The fact that the car stays on the boat in the perfect position. It's like the boat and the car fucked.
I'd watch that.
And the fact that he says bruh all the time. Just everyone in this film's like, yeah, bruh. Yeah, bruh. How do you like them apples, bruh?
I don't like the way Paul Walker says cuz all the time.
Yeah, cuz.
Well, that's a script thing.
It's a Paul Walker thing, and I'm glad he's dead.
Oof.
Jesus. Should we do summaries?
Well, I forgot to write one.
What's your summary, though?
Not as good as number one.
Yeah. Mine's, that was shit, bruh.
It's not as bad as you're making out.
It is. What's your rating? Swear to God.
What do you mean you swear to God?
If it's anything above a 3, I'm gonna...
It's 3 out of 7.
That's still high. Mine's 0. I didn't enjoy this film at all.
No, I veto that.
It's a 0, mate.
I think you need your brain checking.
I don't think I do. Anyone who watches this film must think, Jesus, what happened?
Great film. Easy 3 out of 7.
Should we get on to wrestling news?
No. We're going to talk more about this. And
I don't want to.
Not even the stunt work.
You said the stunt work was bad.
No, I didn't say it was bad.
You said it was worse than... Yeah, even the stunt work.
Jesus wept. Motherfucker.
What stunt work were they?
When that guy gets killed. I just really liked that.
Do you want me to give it a 1 just for that? Alright, so 1 out of 7. There you go.
Correct.
You're happy now. Wrestling news.
It's not as bad as Mulan.
Oh, I don't know which one I watched. I tried to compare it. Would I watch this or Endgame again? I was just at a stalemate. I was like, I don't know.
This. Easy.
Probably this because it's shorter.
And did you give it 1 out of 7?
I'll give it 1 out of 7 then. Alright, you happy? Jesus. Wrestling news. Marty Scurll removed from Ring of Honor.
Roster page.
Everything.
Yeah, it's because, all that stuff about him possibly having sex with like 16-year-olds and that.
Molestation or underage punani.
Punani Chani.
Jailbait, as I like to call them.
Yeah, jailbait. If there's scratch on the pitch, play ball, as the old phrase goes.
Thunderdome. Banned images.
Yeah, there's a lot of banned images at the minute.
Marty Scurll's one, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's won any AEW stuff pretty much. Cody, the Young Bucks, etc. Impact
Jericho?
Wrestling. I imagine Jericho's one. The flags of Tibet, Taiwan, and Hong Kong because
Why?
WWE are bowing down to their Chinese overlords.
Jesus.
Chris Benoit, obviously. Ashley Massaro, or whatever, the lady who committed suicide not too long back.
Right.
Because of all the accusations she made about her being raped and then hush-hushing everything.
Nice.
Because they're just a wonderful company. God. And there's, other things, but Jim Cornette's one as well, actually.
Why?
He's just a big old racist, isn't he?
Oh, nice. Impact shot dead.
Yeah, a guy got shot dead on Impact Wrestling. Kayfabe dead, of course. Not...
Who was it?
Dead. Just some cunt who I've never heard of. Next story.
We got death. Tracy Smothers.
Yes, Tracy Smothers, age 58. Wonderful, wonderful wrestler. Probably best known for his time in ECW. He had a brief foray with WWF in the mid-90s, and he did some work with WCW in the sort of late 80s, early 90s. And then he was popular in Smoky Mountain Wrestling and ECW. Just a wonderfully tough man.
Yeah.
Backstage, apparently, he was known as one of the toughest men in wrestling, to be fair. Punched Blue Meanie.
Oh, yeah.
Tracy Smothers offered him out for a fight. Like, I love you, Just really good wrestler, really funny. My favourite.
Sounds like a good guy.
Yeah, he was in ECW, he was a part of the FBI.
Oh, yeah.
The full-blooded Italians. But he's like the least Italian man ever. He's like proper southern, like, wrestler from America, And it was great. It's just funny as fuck. He had this weird like dance that he did, and it was just good shit.
Just a stellar man.
Yeah, and it's a shame he's dead. He suffered from, I believe, lymphoma, which sadly took him. So
there's been some more COVID stuff in WWE.
Yeah, went in there.
They won't ever stop though, will they?
No.
That's that news. Talking about WWE though, there's some weird romance storyline, isn't there? With Naughty Mysterio and Naughty Nancy Murphy.
Or Buddy, or whatever he's called.
Nancy Murphy now. With, how old is she? 16, did you say?
She's 19.
19. That's alright then.
But it's weird, isn't it?
It's alright then. How old's Buddy Murphy? 33,
I believe. In the wake of these allegations and all that stuff that's come out recently, like, what we should do? Have this 30-odd-year-old be in a relationship with this 19-year-old. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That's good PR. And obviously, it's acting, and she's 19, so it's all legal and stuff.
That kiss,
it's a bit seedy, isn't it?
Why didn't they just make it like Rey Mysterio's wife or something?
Because she's not as attractive.
Ah. Talking about weird stuff and relationships and Carl Anderson cheating on his wife.
Yeah, the other day, Carl Anderson's wife posted a picture on the gram with cheater written on his head. People assumed it was to do with like board games and stuff because they're always like pranking each other and that. Carl Anderson went on on to post on Instagram. I'll read it to you because it's the most teenage sounding thing I believe I've ever read from a man in his 30s.
Is it him explaining how he's now identifying as a cheater? And he's going to go and run into the wild naked.
Oh, he's removed it.
Oh.
I'll just have to search real quick. Carl Anderson. So he's a 40-year-old man. He put, "Yo, if you liked or commented on the pic that she posted without knowing the story, you're out of my life. End of story. Talk when I can, guys. Nothing but love."
Oh, Jesus.
It's just,
Yeah.
So apparently he's cheated on her and stuff, and who knows what's.
We'll probably have more on that later. Then the last bit of news, Paige is a bitch. No, I'm kidding. Paige is standing up for the Twitch streamers. She's like, I'm not really in WWE anymore. I don't give a fuck what they say, boys. Yeah. I'm going to carry on streaming.
She was like, I've broke my neck 2 times for this company.
You fucking cunts.
Yeah.
She's getting angry, isn't she? She's like, that fucking Sasha kicked me in back of the head, didn't she? Bitch. Telling me I can't stream. I'll stream all over your face when she pisses on her.
Damn right.
Because it's come in the wake of many wrestlers stop streaming, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
AJ Styles and Asuka.
I'm not sure about Asuka, but a lot of others have. It's sad.
Yeah. What are you gonna do, eh? WWE's gonna fuck 'em in a fuckhole. And then that's it, innit? I don't have an awareness. We did one last week, so that's us good for another year.
Yeah. Awareness. Obviously, we're going into a second lockdown.
Oh yeah, shit.
So
Uh,
don't hoard items, which people have been
Please.
doing already. Don't be cunts, please.
I've got to go to work and
Yeah, he's
deal
got
with
to
you,
go to work.
dickheads.
I'm going to go there and throw bread at him.
I'll eat the bread whole.
I'm going to cough COVID on it.
Oh shit.
I've got to catch COVID first, so I'm just going to go and band about town a bit,
Yeah.
see what's happening there, and then...
I went to Meadowhall the other day and went in the elevator and like leaned back on the glass and I was like, I don't think these get cleaned. Probably the worst place. Stainless steel infected with all the COVID in the world.
Yeah, I don't like elevators anyway.
Do they scare you when your belly feels weird when you go up and down?
I don't like them. I don't like being trapped in them.
Okay.
Metal
Is that
Cave
it?
Doom.
Cave of Doom.
Yeah. Also, guys, aneurysms can happen anytime. You could die without knowing.
That's it. That's the episode.
Anisha, just shout out to Judge Fudge, happy birthday and all that jazz.
Yeah. Happy birthday, mate.
Well, the fudgiest of judges.
Or the judgiest of fudges.
Oh.
Right, let's end it. Fuck you, Seaton.
Fuck you, Seaton. And remember, aneurysms can happen without any notice.
Stay fresh.
Stay fresh.
Take a ride on Tony the Pony. Come stick around on Tony the Pony. Please take a ride on Tony the Pony with Mr. Pineapple. Oh yeah, it's Mr. Pineapple's Wonder Hour.